Welcome back to the Integrated Leader Podcast. I am Lauren Marie, and today we're tackling one of the biggest internal blocks to delegation, trust. I hear this line from leaders all the time. Maybe you've said it too. I have said it. I would delegate more if I trusted them to do it right. And it sounds so reasonable. You're not trying to control everything. You're just protecting the quality of the work. You want to make sure nothing slips through the cracks. You don't want to disappoint a client or drop a ball or have to redo work you could have done right the first time. But here's the problem with that thinking. It assumes trust is something that precedes delegation, that we delegate to people because we already trust them. And that's not how trust actually works. Trust is built. It's built through delegation, not before it. So when you trust someone with something slightly beyond their current comfort zone, you're not just transferring a task, you're signaling belief. You're saying, I see capacity in you. I believe you can stretch. That moment, that choice, that's where trust grows. Not when someone's proven, but when they've been invited to prove something to themselves. Here's a subtle but powerful mindset shift. You don't have to trust someone to do something perfectly to delegate it. You just have to trust that they are capable of growing. And if they fail, well, you're still leading. You're still in the relationship. You're still there to guide, coach, debrief, and adjust. Let me give you a scenario. Let's say you're running a team meeting and you always build the agenda, facilitate the flow, and follow up afterwards. It works. But it also means that no one else is learning to lead a meeting, and you're carrying a repetitive load. What if you handed that off? What if you said, next week, I'd like you, Maddie, to run the team meeting. I'll support you with the agenda if you'd like, and I'll be in the room, but I want you to start owning this space. I don't expect it to be perfect, and I expect it to feel a little awkward for you. That's what learning feels like. I just want you to give it a shot. That kind of delegation doesn't just build trust, it builds leaders. So if you've been stuck in the mindset of, I can't trust them yet, here's your reframe. What would it look like to trust them enough to try? That's your work for today. Think of one person on your team, someone you've been hesitating to hand something to because you're waiting to feel more certain. Instead of asking, can I trust them to do it right? You can ask, can I trust them to care? Can I trust myself to coach them if it goes sideways? And can I trust the process of growth? And a final thought. If no one ever disappoints you, you're probably not delegating enough. Disappointment is part of development. And trust isn't about avoiding that. It's about walking through it with someone. Tomorrow, we're going to get super practical and break down what to actually say when you delegate, because vague instructions are a fast track to frustration on both sides. I'll see you tomorrow on the Integrated Leader Podcast.